I really enjoyed it. I did 2 tours in Germany, Fort Hood, Fort Knox, Fort Lewis, Washington. So I got to travel a lot, which I enjoyed that as well.
Sergeant Andrew Baker served in the United States Army for a little more than a decade. During that time, he took 3 stateside tours, 2 tours in Germany, where he excelled in fostering strong unit cohesion, and a 6-month hardship tour in Kuwait during Operation Desert Storm. He even watched as the Berlin Wall came down.
That was, really, it was nice that the wall came down, but for the lower troops, lower ranked troop, it wasn't as well because if you had a family, because a lot of the housing went to the Germans that came back over to the east side. I was a E5 at the time, but I had to live in temporary housing for 3 years.
Wow.
Normally it's at the most 6 months.
Promotions were hard to come by in the military back then because of money. Sergeant Baker went into 2 promotion freezes during that time and reclassed to be promoted. Just a day before going into a new job skill, he received a promotion.
Field artillery is you way miles and miles away from the action or from the fight itself.
Okay.
But combat engineer, your responsibility is you support the tankers or the armor and the infantry guys. And what we did was we were responsible for clearing obstacles, whether it's a minefield, a tank ditch, or berm, or barbed wire, whatever the case is, we had to clear it.
One of his greatest strengths lies in his passion for mentoring and inspiring others. He made it his mission to support and guide his fellow soldiers, helping them navigate both the demands of military life and their personal growth while also giving back.
They didn't have money to go home to their families. They was away from home. They didn't have really no family in the area, so we would invite soldiers over.
Above all else, he was drawn to be a greater example to the youth.
Because I was able to mentor them. And the earlier I could start with them at the earliest age was the better off I was, because I love building young men.